After 20 years in business, Doug's Pick considers itself something of a family. Fresh-made pizzas and pastas really sing to the tune of the live music and festive ambiance. Hum along to Montclair Village, where you'll find the pride of Italian Colors Restaurant.
In 7th grade, my dad got transferred from Virginia to Detroit, Michigan, and when I went to school there, I got stuck in home economics, and it changed my life. What really hooked me was a no-bake cheesecake that our teacher, our instructor, Mrs. Savilicquist, taught us how to make. Hi, my name is Alan Carlson. You're at Italian Colors Restaurant in the Oakland Hills, Montclair District of California. 21 years ago, Stephen Montgomery and myself decided to open an Italian restaurant that seemed to fill a void that was missing in Montclair, and it's been a match made in heaven. I was classically trained in French cooking. I switched to Italian, and now I'm rounding it out with other influences. Our menu changes 4 times a year on the regular menu, and then the specials we change every day so the crew doesn't get bored, and we get to have a lot of fun with whatever our local foragers and purveyors find for us. Like today we found some nice chanterelle mushrooms. The flavor on them is great. What makes Italian Colors so special is we still have a lot of our original opening staff. At our 15-year anniversary, we took our 15 original employees over to Hawaii for a week. What keeps us going is our passion for what we do and the pleasure we get out of the staff and from the regulars that we have. Our guests are just fantastic. Some of them are here 2 and 3 times a week. It's become like a big extended family.
All right, Doug, this spot's been around for 20 years, hasn't it?
It has. It's a very, very popular and almost an institution now in the Oakland Hills. I've been going for at least 17 years. I know I can recall back that far. And
back when you were a kid.
Back when I was about 6.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's ever disappointed me. It is indeed a restaurant that welcomes families, but it is much, much more than that. It has a very sophisticated menu. It has a wonderful preparation. They have a fabulous beet salad that I absolutely love with nuts and goat cheese. It's huge. You know, these roasted beets are wonderfully offset by the tartness of the goat cheese and the nuts. They also have some grilled asparagus in the salad. They also have bacon and avocado salad. That's sort of a BLT salad.
A lot of Italian colors in there. I think we're missing
a lot of Italian
red.
colors there.
You got tomato.
Their soups are superb, especially the clam chowder.
I had the matzo ball soup, which was really good. I will say it did have chicken in it, which I was not expecting because it was not listed on the menu. I'm a vegetarian, but I'm not opposed to eating around chicken. The broth was really tasty, and the matzo ball was like one giant. That was really good. That was probably the highlight of my meal. I had the Fungi Pizza, which was a mushroom pizza. It was like a personal sized pizza, cooked perfectly, looked really great, had no flavor. I had to salt the pizza. And I eat pizza 2-3 times a week. I'm a pizza addict, so I eat
the
pizza
Wisconsin
a lot.
girl in you.
I never have salted a pizza a day in my life, and I had to salt this pizza. So that was kind of just, you know, kind of a letdown.
I did the specialty, which is the Eggplant Parmesan, and it was so good. You can taste the eggplant. It was still like crunchy. It wasn't mushy. It was like tasty. It was a massive plate of food. Like, I'm not used to that huge of a serving, but it was like smothered in sauce and cheese, and but it wasn't too heavy. It was really good.
It was the right amount of breading.
Yeah, it was really good.
That was a highlight of me and my parents' dish, was the eggplant parmesan. I kept picking at it.
So I started with the Caesar salad, which I loved. This is a lemon anchovy dressing, so you can taste more of the lemon. The lettuce was crisp. It was great.
And should she get a different kind of pizza?
Oh, the salsiccia pizza. They do their
she can't do sausage.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was the only pizza I could order. That was the only pizza I could order. And I, you know, me being a pizza addict.
You could get one of off the children's menu. You could ask for a cheese pizza without any green stuff.
Well, I don't mind green stuff. I don't, you know, it depends on what green it is, but I don't mind green stuff.
Well, for those of us who aren't vegetarian, they make their homemade fennel sweet sausage, which is absolutely delicious. They have a tequila roast half chicken marinated in absolutely delicious tequila marinade. It makes the chicken more moist. It certainly adds a certain flavor, but of course, all of the alcohol is burned out in the cooking process. But it is, it's just succulent and a crispy skin. It's just a very lovely dish. And if you're ever there on the occasion when they have one of the steaks on the grill, that I don't know what they do to this steak. It is charbroiled to perfection. It is absolutely delicious. And on a couple of occasions, don't tell anyone, they've allowed me to substitute French fries for the mashed potatoes, and I end up having the most delightful steak frite that I've had since I was in Paris.
I will say that service was a little 2 on us. It was kind of early in the night, and we had our waiter plus 2 busboys. And I'd say if it would just been one of them, it would have been the right rotation, but all 3 of them kept checking up on us. And it was like every 4 minutes there was someone at our table asking if everything was okay.
See,
so for me, it was a little too much. It was just like, okay, let's go, because...
I agree, the service, it was really good in my opinion, because in San Francisco you come and they're like, takes 10 minutes sometimes to get your even wine. So going there,
okay
it was kind of like, it was overwhelming because it was constant, but I feel like they were really on top of things. I'm like, okay, perfect.
I think that it's really all the right problems to have.
Yeah, come back, princess.
Come back, you know.
Come on, come see me.
Yeah.
All right, value. You mentioned a lot of food.
I thought it was a great bang for the buck. A lot of food, amazing. Wait till I tell you about the dessert though.
Okay, tell me about the dessert. I'm all ears.
So I ordered the hot fudge sundae with the chocolate hazelnut crackle. Oh my God, like, wow. It was so good. I'm coming back just for that dessert.
Look at your face.
Really? You
My
missed that?
parents and I split the creme brulee, and it came out ice cold. I get preparing it beforehand, but I expect, especially with the price you're
At
paying...
least room temperature.
At least room temperature, the crackle should be warm or somewhat. It was ice cold. It had really good flavor and great texture, but I don't know. I'm a temperature person maybe, and I just... For me, it wasn't hitting it. I don't know.
What should she have done there, Doug?
Oh, the warm, gooey chocolate cake. It's an extraordinary invention. Italian Colors prepares this gooey chocolate cake with bittersweet chocolate, and I don't believe there's any sugar in it whatsoever, but it's served with an absolutely delicious strawberry ice cream. So you take a taste of this chocolate, and
Sounds
it's
good.
bittersweet chocolate,
I should order
and
that.
you finally meet cocoa again. You finally meet cacao. You finally get that sting of the bittersweet chocolate, and then it's just addressed by this delicious strawberry ice cream.
All right, Doug, quick wrap up.
If you're tired and hungry and in the East Bay Hills, this is the perfect place to go to relax and have some very good food.
All right, and Suki?
I found it dated and stuffy. The food was lacking flavor and temperature, and for the price, I would not return.
All right, and Shannon?
I would definitely go back for the dessert. I thought the food and the value for what you got was great, and if I lived closer, I would go back again.
All right, if you would like to try Italian Colors Restaurant, it's on Mountain Boulevard in Montclair Village in Oakland. The telephone number is 510-482-8094. It's open for lunch Wednesday through Friday, dinner every day. Reservations are recommended, and the average tab for dinner without drinks is around $30.